Kyle Busch is facing one of the most difficult stretches of his NASCAR career. He is currently in a 100-race winless streak. Through the first 7 races of the 2026 season, he has not recorded a single top 10 finish. He now sits 24th in the point standings, outside the current playoff cutoff. This comes after his move to Richard Childress Racing in 2023, which initially showed signs of success. At that time, the transition appeared to provide a fresh start. However, performance has declined steadily since then. Busch has publicly expressed frustration with his car, describing ongoing issues with handling and consistency. These concerns have not been limited to a single race, but have appeared across multiple events. To understand the situation, it is important to look at the broader context. Busch left Joe Gibbs Racing following sponsorship challenges and contract disagreements. His move to Richard Childress Racing was seen as a significant shift, but also an opportunity to reset his trajectory. Early results supported that expectation. He was competitive and returned to victory lane. Since mid-2023, however, performance has trended downward. He missed the playoffs in recent seasons and, in 2025, finished outside the top 20 in points for the first time in his career. Now, in 2026, the concerns have intensified. Within the NASCAR garage, this situation carries broader implications. Kyle Busch is a 2-time Cup Series champion and has long been considered one of the sport's elite drivers. When a driver of that level struggles, attention naturally turns to the organization as a whole. In this case, that focus is on Richard Childress Racing. From an analytical perspective, this does not appear to be solely a driver-related issue. Busch has repeatedly pointed to problems with the car, including lack of balance and difficulty maintaining performance over longer runs. In the current NASCAR environment, small setup inconsistencies can significantly impact results. When a car is not responding properly, even experienced drivers are limited in what they can accomplish. Recent races have reflected these challenges. At Las Vegas, the car lost pace over time, resulting in multiple laps down and a finish outside the lead group. At Martinsville, similar issues with balance and control prevented meaningful progress through the field. These patterns suggest that the challenges extend beyond a single race setup. It is also notable that performance inconsistencies have affected the broader Richard Childress Racing organization. This raises questions about engineering, direction, adjustments, and overall competitiveness with the current car platform. At the same time, team dynamics remain an important factor. The connection between driver and crew is critical in NASCAR. Effective communication and timely adjustments are essential for consistent performance. At this stage, that alignment does not appear to be fully established within the number 8 team. Looking ahead, the situation remains fluid. There is still time in the season to make improvements. If the team identifies solutions and improves performance, Busch could return to competitive form. However, if the current trend continues, the pressure will increase. A prolonged lack of results could lead to broader questions about both team performance and long-term direction. Reaction among fans and analysts has been mixed. Some believe the primary issue lies with the equipment and team performance. Others are beginning to question whether this reflects a larger shift in Busch's career trajectory. Most analysts, however, point to the overall team performance as a significant factor. Ultimately, 2 possible paths remain. In one scenario, Richard Childress Racing makes the necessary adjustments, improves consistency, and returns Busch to contention. In the other, the current struggles continue, increasing uncertainty around future performance and direction. This leads to an important question. Is Kyle Busch's performance decline primarily the result of team-related challenges, or does it signal a broader change in his career? We invite you to share your perspective. For continued coverage and analysis of major NASCAR developments, please consider subscribing.